What's goody? Happy to be back for you guys, man. How y'all been? How y'all been? Hope y'all been chilling. Hope y'all been good. And hope y'all found more peace, man. More peace and more truth and more observance. And hope y'all have got to see that much more of the Most High's face, man. Yo, so today's video is going to be a little short. I just wanted to give you guys an update on the Digital Leash series and something that I came to discover, or rather something that I was told. It's funny how the world works, man, where you run into random conversations with people, and then that conversation just, ignites a spark of inspiration in you that leads you to do some research on something. And then boom, and then you just have another idea for another video. That's one of the reasons why I've been away for a little bit. I just ran out of inspiration, a bit of writer's block. But hey, I'm really happy, I'm honored, and I'm grateful that I can do this for you guys another day, man. Rock with me. So, I'm sure you guys have already read on the screen now. iPhone apps can take pictures and videos of you without your knowledge. Sounds like conspiracy, right? But nah, it's true. It's true. I did a bit of researching, and I only had to do a little bit. If you look this up, there's gonna be lists of articles and news articles and news segments and videos from TikTok or whatever that literally talk about this with actual proof. So this is real, man. This is real. Your iPhone is taking pictures and recording you without you knowing. What it's doing with those pictures, it's sending them to whatever app that initiated the picture. Definitely sending those pictures to the government, probably marketing organizations, probably Apple, probably database organizations that assign those pictures to your digital profile. And another thing that they do with these apps is they measure or they record or they analyze and observe your facial expressions when looking at something, especially when scrolling online at something, looking for hints of pleasure or hints of you disliking whatever content you're looking at. And so if it analyzes that you like the content that you're looking at, it records that, and you're probably going to see more of that content. Whereas if you don't, you'll see less of that content. Yeah, and so here's one of the messed up parts of all of this is that you gave the app or you gave the software permission to take pictures of you and to relay those pictures to you to whoever's concerned. And this happens when you're in the settings and you click on allow app access or allow access, which that's a window pop-up that I see every day, given the apps that I use. So when you allow that feature, when you allow an app access, you're giving it access to the iPhone's camera, and that's when it secretly takes pictures and videos as long as that app is running in the foreground. And this was something confirmed by a developer from Google. I believe his name is Klaus. No, Felix Kraus. A developer from Google who actually also, to prove it, he made this simulation app that does something very similar, and it recorded the amount of times that it took pictures of you. And what it was like is that they were able to open the app to see the pictures that it took and to record like how many pictures it took per hour. I think I gotta get back and look at that, but it went something like that. So once you grant an app access in general, can record you at any time, sleeping or not, phone locked or not, you know. It can upload videos and images instantly, whenever. I'm assuming I'm assuming that's as long as you're connected to Wi-Fi or as long as your data's on. Maybe I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest, if you didn't need data for something like that. But hey, who knows? The app can run facial recognition to detect facial features or expressions to measure your response to ads. All right, let's take a selfie. Has become quite the popular request in 2017. Most everyone captures the occasional self-portrait using the reverse camera setting on the iPhone. But what happens if there are selfies occurring without your knowledge? And no, we're not talking about paparazzi photos or some reality show. We're talking about your iPhone, which has been discovered to include a feature allowing any app that has permission to access the phone's camera to secretly take pictures and videos of you as long as it is running in the foreground. So, how did this discovery first come to light? A developer from Google, that's who I was talking about, Felix Cross, my bad. A developer from Google detailed a proof of concept project in his blog and showed iPhone users that even if you don't see the camera open in the form of an on screen viewfinder, an app can still take photos and videos of you pretty much at any time. Also, it's important to note that this discovery is not a bug, but likely the intended behavior. So, what exactly can this feature do? Once you grant an app access to your camera, it can record you at any time in the app. It can take pictures and videos without telling you. It can upload pictures, videos it takes immediately. It can run real-time facial recognition and detect facial features or expression to measure your response to ads. And that's pretty much it. So clearly, the feature has some potential, especially since most of us only think the camera is only being used if we see camera content or a LED blinking, and the phone has no mechanism to indicate to a user that the camera is on. So, beyond staying aware of this feature, it's important you take precautionary steps to safeguard your personal privacy. To do just that, follow these tips. Use camera covers. Though this trick might seem a little old school, Though this trick might seem a little old school, it's still as effective as it allows you to be selective when you want your face to be seen. There's a variety of camera covers you can purchase online, or you can even use a sticky note, which I do on my laptop. Get picky with what apps get camera access. When you first download an app, you'll get a notification requesting camera access. Unless it requires it, or you truly won't, or you truly want the app to have it, don't provide the app with access. Mind you, you can also revoke camera access for all apps. Also, when possible, always use the built-in camera app and use the image picker of each app to select the photo. Use a mobile security solution. Even though this feature was not a bug, it is important that you always secure the personal data stored on your phone in case this trick gets in the wrong hands. Add an extra layer of mobile security onto your phone with a mobile security solution, and these guys just plug themselves in, which is probably the main reason why they made this article in the first place. But regardless, it was nourishing. This was a meaty article full of knowledge. Yeah, so boom. Apart from this short article here, I wanted to show you guys something, actual proof of what I was talking about concerning the iPhone taking pictures without your consent. I got here a video of a woman actually demonstrating how this works, and boy, man, it blew my mind, man. Just watch this.
Findings. We just discovered, which we already knew, that your phone, an iPhone specifically, takes an infrared picture of you with your Face ID every 5-ish seconds. And we looked at it through an infrared camera, and it's pretty wild. Let's show you. Okay, have your home screen.
It's on the home screen.
Not touching anything.
No buttons.
Okay, infrared lens on the camera. Boom, there was one. Two. That's so wild. Okay, cover the camera.
Okay.
Oh, there was another one. Okay, nothing. Oh, it's trying. It's taking pictures of your finger. Okay, move your finger. Ready? Boom. Wild.
That was crazy, man. That was crazy, bro. This is real, bro. Like they're really doing this without our consent. They're really like recording everything that we do, bro. Like they're listening on you. They're taking pictures on you. They tap into your Google Maps, looking at your location, man. This is wild, bro. This is wild, man. I don't even know what to call it, bro. I don't even know what to call it. But yeah, man, thanks for checking out the video. Thank you for, you know, letting me share truth with you guys, man. I'm really enjoying this path that I'm on, and I just hope that I can like find more and more stories to share with you guys. And there's a lot more ideas, concepts, well, not ideas, more like truths that I do want to share, but it's just that I'm having a hard time finding, you know, substance, like articles and more proof and more catalogs and more records, just to back what I'm saying. Because I like to speak from a point of truth, you know. I don't want to like just talk without showing you guys hard facts, you know. There's so many things that I want to touch on, but you'll find those things out when I eventually bring them to you, man. So, hey, I hope you guys are like doing your best to cultivate your relationship with the Most High, man. Please keep praying. Please keep fasting. If that's what you do, I gotta fast myself. Keep pondering. Keep meditating. Keep thinking about what is going on in this life. Keep asking the Most High that He shows you truth, that He allows you observance to, you know, stay stay on top of what's going on around you. You know, because this world is falling as we know it, man. And there's a collapse coming, which I'm sure most of you know about. But that collapse won't. It'll just come out of nowhere. You'll just wake up one morning and be like, damn, you know, how did we get here? You know, the collapse is gonna come in an instant. You know, you won't know what hit you. And when that day comes, when that shadow presides over the world, if not already, may you be in the Most High's graces.